Yo, man, give me some of that old gangster ass shit, you know what I'm saying? Some shit I can just kick back, smoke a fat ass joint too.
Some good shit.
Put your hand over your heart and in a loud, clear voice say along with us.
Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop. Smoke weed every day.
Oh yeah.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. We are fucking back when you run 1 2 blood clot tune. You know what I mean? You know who's on this beat right here? Big Tweezy.
Oh, this is you, Con Whistle?
They say I'm a new big mixed with pop.
Hey!
Niggas ain't fucking with the shit I
Not at all.
Yacht hold 50
Let's
shots.
hear this track.
I let it pop till it hit the spot. My younger watch while I lift your top. I brought 3 extra clips.
Oh yeah, the copyright.
You nothing like me, my nigga. You never whipped the block. You never sold shit, boy. You sold bitch. Your new wifey, that's my old bitch.
What?
And she still texting me for some old dick.
Old dick?
I might break down the whole brick.
The body EP coming real soon.
From I'm Not a Rapper Friday, Ricky Dred.
Stop this, Paul.
Yo, fam, stop this yourself. So you own the rights to this song, so YouTube can't tell you nothing.
I'm not playing no more of this shit, man.
YouTube can't tell you nothing, eh?
They're gonna ding him anyways.
They're not gonna ding me. That's my motherfucking tune.
Okay.
The body EP coming real soon.
Pass it later.
Yo, we are back. It's the world's most smoked out podcast. We love hip hop. I'm your host with the most smoke and the most toast, Friday Ricky Dred, aka the Blunt Killer, aka
I endorse that message.
The Roach Killer, aka Stash Cream, aka the Blue Dream.
AKA that one time he called himself Designer Ricky.
Oh no, I didn't call myself Designer Ricky.
It's on
It
video.
was you guys who called me Designer Ricky.
No.
Oh no, actually it was me.
Yo, Beastmode battle. The man came on as a judge, AKA Designer Ricky.
I like that one. But to the right of me,
it's me, Smokey the Bear, AKA Paul Bunyan,
hey,
AKA Lipsy Muscle,
hey,
AKA Way Hercs,
hey,
AKA Hey Hercs,
hey,
AKA PKOG,
jeez,
and yeah, Sports Smokers founding member / CEO.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we are.
Oh, sorry, one more.
You got one more?
Free People Association. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Free People Association.
Frankie Pien.
You know,
We
shout out
love
to
hip hop
fam.
alumni.
Shout out Brittany Miller Development Basketball Camps.
Yeah.
Shout out the Heart of Toronto Basketball Camps. You know what I'm saying? Look them up on Instagram, Facebook, all your social media platforms. They're doing good things for the kids in the city. Support, donate, go on the GoFundMe page, send some money, help these kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so we are back. We are on episode 40. And,
Zero!
Yeah.
40 cal!
Yeah. We made it, yo.
40 cal!
We rich now. No.
Who say what, say where, say how?
They say podcast rules. Once you get to episode 40, there's supposed to be a big. Ooh, AKA Mr. Spillabeer.
Yeah, that's me today.
Ooh.
Mr. Clumsy.
Jesus.
AKA Mr. Clumsy, if you know me.
Yo, there's a lot of different things that are going on besides the spillage of beer. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
No, we don't want the chords.
Ooh. So we are the most smoked out podcast, aka the most shocked out podcast. Very soon, once when the beer starts hitting the wires down there.
We're good. Man's clean up, fam. Clean up.
If I'm able to make it to, let's say, about 10 minutes more into the podcast, we're gonna have a lot to talk about today.
Yeah, we're good, bro. We're good.
We're good
for my phone. I don't know what happened to my phone.
I got rubber sneakers on, so maybe I might be able to have some ground on and maybe not be able to catch as much of this electric shack business.
We're gonna need some more paper towels, though, for sure.
Well, we're the most beer smelling podcast at this point right now too. So.
Like this blunt, Friday.
Rap. There is something I do want to ask you, but I'll let you get to what you're doing over here.
What's going on? What's up?
I have questions. Hold on. Let me see if my speakers are working because I think my sound has been acting funny.
What's up, Smokey? What you
Oh,
Hey.
working?
that's the question.
Hey.
Well, we have the C vault as usual. I can stop for that. Pull
cvault.com.
out the C vault.
Bring that mic closer.
Sorry, I pull out the C vault right now. And okay. So we have also from last week. This is the remnants of our sponsor weed from Toronto Organics. So we have that Alien Sour Diesel left over. Then we have some Fruity Pebbles left over from last week. And then I have some other chronic that has nothing to do with Toronto Organics, but it's the same as what you have in the jar here, Blue Diesel. Blue Dream, sorry.
So
And I got the White Shark.
Hey.
And then I have some of the Blue Diesel here. And then I have my little jar of Keef.
Hey.
And then I have some more wax. I got some wax in here. You know what I'm saying? The wax is going to go into the blunts. Just going to throw it all in the blunts when our guests get here. And make a nice salad. Smoke good for a member of the Spoiled Smokers Collective. I should have made a Canagar, but I wasn't thinking. But you know what? Maybe I'll have one next week.
Yo, such is life. I think we have a good amount of weed.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think we'll be all right. I still haven't even gotten to what the fuck I'm smoking. So
yeah, well we got the Blue Diesel, the Blue Dream, the White Shark.
We got jar life.
I guess I finished that lemon kush. I had some lemon. Oh, sorry, here lemon kush. So I got that
lemon
too.
kush got to the party.
Yeah, lemon kush.
Yeah.
So in these bags here, we got the Blue Diesel, the lemon kush, and the Blue Dream, and the White Shark in these bags here. And then this one here, oops, knocking shit over. We got the Fruity Pebbles and the Alien Sour Apple.
That was too loud.
Yeah, that was pretty loud. So for all my people on SoundCloud
And the key.
that they'll be listening in the office tomorrow or wherever, turn the volume down just a little bit before you get to that air horn. But you'll probably get to the air horn by the time the volume kicks
Needs
in.
to be turned down.
Yeah, so don't worry about it. So what the fuck am I smoking on? I got Blue Dream. So one thing about this Blue Dream, it's a sativa. Okay.
No, it's not. It's a hybrid.
Shout out to Sav, our videographer here.
Schooling Friday.
Jesus Christ. It's no, it's not. It's a hybrid.
Schooling, girl. Schooling.
Shit.
Take them to school. Take them to church. Take them to
Like
church.
Google teaches us all of this information. Just a quick FYI.
Shots fired.
Jesus Murphy.
Yo, shots fired. That's why Sav is in the building, because she takes shots at Friday like they're nothing.
So this is the Blue Dream. It is very blue and dreamy. It's very frosty looking. What's this next jar right here?
Blue
Pass
Diesel.
the jar to the old man.
Some Blue
Oh
Diesel.
Lord. But my bone them get old, can't reach over for them type of thing there.
Stop this nonsense.
Oh.
How old are you, Friday?
25 is a hard year, yo.
Almost 50.
So,
Wow.
the Blue fucking Diesel.
Diesel's good. The Blue Diesel's good.
Shout out to Shaq Diesel at the same time. You know what I'm
Mine's
saying?
not hot, yo.
Man is not hot, okay?
Mine
Shaq,
is not hot.
Shaq, leave the fucking mic alone. Leave it to the real rappers. You know what I'm saying? Not me. Because, I don't have a divided EP that's dropping in November. But leave it to the real rappers, dog.
All this selfish promotion.
Oh, shit. I did not say that, man. When you listen back to the tape, you won't even hear it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. There's a lot of different things to talk about that are going on in the news. And we have a special guest that is coming through today. Beastmode Bouse. Mr. Johnny Jibbs is going to be in the building. Apparently he's going to have some hooligans with him by the name of Body Bag Mafia. So
Body Bag Mafia.
So you see the sweater that we're wearing? And the cap and the sweater?
The hat, Beastmode gang.
Right? That shit right there, that's for a battle league that's called Beastmode, okay? For the people who don't know out there who need to get familiar, go on Google and go Beastmode battles. And then you'll be able to see all of the sickest battles that you might have seen in a motherfucking long time. People that you see in KOTD and then you see in Smack battles, you see in them Beastmode battles. Man like Math Hoffa be up and shit like that. Man like Cortez, man like DNA. You know what I mean? So my brethren has been able to bring all these different battle rappers down to the city, as well as cultivate a league of a lot of battlers from the city and create something beautiful. So I can't wait to have him come through.
Give these kids a space to cook.
Yeah, make them fucking get their bars up. So let me pass this blunt. I'm just fucking talking, using it as the goddamn mic. Am I sweating?
Man's sweating down the place, man.
Man's hot.
Take off your jacket.
No, man, I'm trying to flex my OVO hoodie, fam, because I got a giveaway going on right now. So
the show has a giveaway.
Which camera am I working on? Which one? I'm over here.
The show has a giveaway.
We're doing the We Love Hip Hop giveaway. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the people at the OVO store, October's very own. There's a store up on Yonge Street. There's one in Yorkdale Mall. We're doing a giveaway. Once we get to 2,000 YouTube subscribers, yeah. So when we get to 2,000 YouTube subscribers, we're gonna be giving away this bag. So in the bag, we got a hoodie, bomb. All right. In the bag, we got a baseball cap.
A dad hat.
No, it's not a dad hat. It's a cap. It's a
dad hat.
Is that what dad hats are?
It's a dad hat, bro. The style of hat is a dad hat.
I thought the dad hats were the fucking ones that they have the no flap on the back, and they kind of.
Oh, you like the Kangos?
The McCangles make them too, but
nah,
like
man.
they usually like when you see dads wearing them, they're tweed.
So dad hats are like what fucking undercover cops wear.
Anywho,
you know what I'm saying?
And I'm giving away. The show's giving away OVO later. So let us get to 2,000 subscribers. That's youtube.com/WeLoveHipHop. We are almost there. When we get to 2,000, I'm going to be going through the list and we're going to be randomly selecting somebody to win this bag. So this is over $100. Remember I said I was going to do the $100 cap? Bam. You get over $100 right now. Okay? Because we love you and we love hip hop. Are you going to wait? You're not eligible.
I didn't want this bag. That's not what I was concerned about. But you did tell people that they could pick their own gift. So how did you make the decision?
No,
you know what?
That's a different giveaway. That's a different giveaway.
I'm just making
No,
sure.
it's the same giveaway.
Oh, see?
What? Hold on. What happened? What? I thought we had a $100 cap Canadian on the giveaway.
Yeah, that's $100 plus now.
So now
So you're giving the $100 plus the sweater and
No. Bring that closer.
So hold on, it's like, okay, now you're confusing me now. So now you have the sweater and the hat and the lighter,
and that's it.
Giveaway.
That's like $120. Don't me acting like I'm Jim screeching the people now.
But you told the people they can choose their own things.
That's what I'm
now
saying.
You're making
Lord.
a decision.
Okay.
It's recorded.
Yeah, and you know what? I ain't gonna erase none of it because it's on live too, so they already caught me.
At the end of the day, it's a giveaway.
Listen,
We'll figure out the details.
I'll let you guys pick an additional piece to add to the bag.
Okay, you know what? Forget that. We're just gonna give, instead of that $100, we'll just add a $50 gift card or something. $55 gift card or something.
Whoa. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it off camera.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that one out.
So
for now, for the other giveaway, you get a big middle finger, courtesy of Friday.
Let's see if you're on the line.
Bomb! Big middle finger, courtesy of Friday.
We're getting a little bit out of control with this prize bag right now.
Nah,
you to the $100 cap to the fucking $300 fucking prize bag. Jesus Christ.
My goodness.
You just have to click subscribe on the goddamn you see right in the corner for the people on YouTube, this thing right in the corner, click on it. That's all you got to do. Done. Yeah. Bag's on the way.
Subscribe, likes, all that good stuff.
So Tommy Lauren, that's my transition. Wow. You don't know who Tommy Lauren is?
I don't know who anybody is.
Tommy Lauren is the chick that's in the Jay-Z song where she's like, you spent 14 years as a drug dealer. And she was on fucking not CNN. She had some other fucking show. She's basically
a professional angry white woman.
Exactly what dude said.
Dude needs to come on the podcast.
So For the people
who knows all the obscure facts.
So Tommy Lauren is left wing or right wing. I don't know which wing is the wrong wing, but a wing fucking very racist chick, blonde chick.
Where's the other aspect?
So her and Master P got a picture together here. Her and Master P got a picture together, right? That popped up on the gram after a CNN special or a CNN interview that her and P had, right? So basically, there's been a little bit of a backlash. I don't know how much P's explained the shit, but I put the shit up on my Instagram. I don't know how many fucking. This is the first time I got so many likes in such a quick time. When you see Master P hugged up with Blondie in the fucking picture, I was just like, damn, yo, people love a drama, man.
Friday love a drama.
I do love a drama. What else is going on in the news?
Rappers don't need to stop doing that shit.
You know what
It doesn't help P. It just helps her. Like she's not interested in changing her mind. These guys go on the show thinking they're gonna enlighten her to something and change her mind. She's just using them for ratings and looks and views. She's not interested in changing her mind.
No, this is true.
Come sit down.
This is true. This is true because this is not okay. Charlamagne had a picture with her before, right? And he was trying to say that like he had a conversation with her. You know, he was just trying to get into her head to see like why she tries to spit the narrative that she spits, right? Mm-hmm. But sometimes some people ain't gonna change their mind. You know the thing that's crazy about her? She got a black boyfriend. And
wow.
And when she got caught open with the whole Obamacare shit, I might be wrong. I might be saying some completely high facts.
Hey, Friday's on its own little tear right now with that. She's got a black boyfriend talk.
Okay, I might be thinking of Carla Homolka. I might be mixing stories in my head.
She's got a black boyfriend now?
Yeah. Carla Homolka Ben had a black boyfriend. You know who Carla Homolka is?
Yeah, she's a schoolboy killer's wife.
Yeah. Was he the schoolboy killer? No, he was the Scarborough
Scarborough
rapper.
He's also they had a different name from too.
The schoolboy killer.
He's a pretty boy or whatever.
Oh, Lee. You know that motherfucker tried to rap? I read that whole fucking book. Paul Bernardo.
Yeah.
How the fuck did we go from Tommy Lauren to Paul Bernardo and fucking...
You brought up his wife. You brought up his ex, who's out right now. And a couple of months ago, she was working with in some school or some shit, volunteering, and they found out it was all over the news. Like, yo, this is an outrage. Yeah, this lady working around our children.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, they lost it.
Hey, that's hey, white people when they're mad and they get up in their hands, bro, they don't play.
You're fired.
Yo.
No fucking bots about it.
No, you can't have her working around children. Period. Whoever okayed that, whoever thought it was a good idea to let her volunteer needs a serious wet defuz, dry defuz, and another wet defuz to follow. You understand what I'm saying? Because,
well, you know, she kind of was accused.
Yeah, she's got to get all of them.
She was accused of conspiracy to kill her little sister. So I don't know. That might fucking make a.
And what about the other girls that they
interest.
killed? What about the other girls that they killed? Right?
They killed like they killed like 3 chicks.
They killed 2 girls.
He
was raping all the girls before. What he got with Carla is when he murdered her sister and her friend. So who's really the murderer?
Holy.
See, we were talking about this shit earlier. Side different thing, yo. I'm telling you, yo. Bobby Brown, he wasn't the bad one. It was Whitney Houston, bro. I'm telling you. Yo, Whitney Houston was the bad seed in that. Yo, exactly. He was a drug beard. I'm telling you. She used Bobby.
So what are you trying to say? That
it's wrong.
Bobby went to the house and it was just a bag of work on the table and he was like, yo, what's that? Cocaine?
Yo, you have to remember, Bobby been rich since he's a kid. Right? The man did all the fuckery he's gonna do. You understand what I'm saying? When he got with Whitney is when all the real bullshit started coming. Cocaine, all the hard shit.
This is the thing.
She's a good girl and she was hiding it.
And Whitney was on drugs. The 2 of them together.
It's toxic. Yes, but what I'm telling you is this. Yeah, exactly. She deflected. She used him as a fucking shield. You understand what I'm saying? That was the beard. That was the beard.
Whitney's not on that list. Next.
Wow.
Yo.
I like how fucking Savvy's like this fucking modern.
Next. She said next. She doesn't want to hear nothing else about Whitney Houston being a fucking fiend.
Speaking of drugs and people who are on them, Lamar Odom collapsed
And they showed that shit on TV, no?
He said due to dehydration.
Yeah, and a bump.
After several hours of drinking on his birthday, that just happened November 6th.
They can play basketball right up and down the basketball court. That dehydration, come on.
Listen, fam.
They stop fucking brain up, yo.
You kind of dehydrate if you go on a bender. If you're drinking a lot of fucking alcohol, your body dehydrates.
Speak from experience, Friday.
Yes.
Get into this sober MC stock, man.
Okay, sober MC, aka I am an alcoholic because I know that if I fucking ever to have another drink again, I'll get fucked up and I'll never fucking stop. So I know that you dehydrate from that shit.
That's why when you see Friday, only offer him water.
No, you can offer me a beer. I'll just tell you no. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, offer him water.
Exactly. But yo, I love my gun, just steal it.
All right.
But yo, say with the fucking Lamar.
Yes, binging and drunk and can dehydrate off of a binge.
I literally just seen this guy on Breakfast Club or one of them other shows not too long ago talking about how he's in this rehab program and like he has to stay over there because if he doesn't stay over there, things are gonna get fucked up for him. Right?
See the thing though, rehab in LA or wherever he is, if he's in LA or Hollywood, is a fucking joke. It's a reality show. That's what it is. They don't really help these guys. How long has this guy been fucking needing help? Look at the man almost dead. How long ago? After he was done.
Yeah, but he was getting the help. He was in rehab.
Exactly. It's like revolving doors.
Yes.
These guys go in for 30 days, 60 days. Then they come back out and then they're back in again for another 60, 90 days. Like, yo,
let me tell y'all something, okay? And on a serious note, all right? Because we do a lot of jokes and stuff like that, and I was about to go fucking full jokey joke on this motherfucker, but I just realized something. There's something that I deal with personally, so I ain't even going to shit on Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't smoke crack.
Let's get that out right now, all right?
Clear.
Friday don't smoke no crack. We ain't down with crack. Crack is whack. You know what I'm saying?
Like Funk Master Flex says.
Word to Whitney, crack is whack. You know what I'm saying?
Crack is whack.
Like
Flex says, let's get it clear. Let's get this shit clear. Okay.
Episode 40 is turning out fun.
So you can't just say, "Oh, I'm done. I'm in rehab or whatever," but you say it's my birthday. So I'm just going to have a 1-2 and then get back on the mission. And I don't know if that's what he's doing. Because he might know this as well.
It's my party. I'll OD if I want to. OD if I want to. OD if I want to.
You guys, I'm trying to... listen. Let Lamar live today. Okay.
Hey, I got nothing but love for Lamar Odom, man.
Because
it's just funny.
He's going through his demons.
I'm just laughing at the situation. I'm not laughing at him. I'm just laughing at the situation, man.
He needs to cut it out.
Of
Same
course.
way.
He needs to sit back, settle, put his feet up, eat some candy, and chill. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, the thing is, when you're that rich and you fucking have an addiction,
no, it's hard, obviously.
But it's even crazier because there's a difference, okay? And I'll tell you out of experience.
All the fucking the people that enable him.
And at the same time, you don't have as much limitations as maybe the man who's just working a 9 to 5.
And I think what his dad has like the same type of problems too. Like his dad's.
Yeah.
So it's like
rich, grew up in Queensbridge.
Yes. So
who knows?
So like you could either like fucking
he has bad
OD
friends
from just having too much money to have infinite amounts of drugs and fucking drinks.
Yeah, it sucks.
Or get off this shit. You know what I'm saying? There's no real choices because you're not gonna run out of money. You know what I'm saying?
No, true.
Like, well, actually, basketball players and them motherfuckers run out of money all the time.
You don't have a pension.
I don't know. Did them niggas get a pension?
There's some dude they get something, but it's not like crazy. Because I know some of them old guys still get checks, but I don't know what it is like.
We know OJ's living off his NFL pension.
But the NBA is much better than
you know what I'm saying?
The NBA deals their old players better than a lot of other leagues.
OJ's living off his pension.
Well, fucking OJ, he's there fucking taking Instagram pictures. He cuffed up. He got one chick on one side, one chick on the other.
The man came out for Halloween in his jersey.
He came out in a murderer suit.
He came out in his jersey, 32. He was signing autographs for kids.
He's like, I'm gonna come out today dressed as a murderer. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, we got the guests are in the building. Just fucking popping up through the goddamn scene.
What's going on?
Fucking slap this guy. Our fucking our non-host, co-host, fucking that pops up every once in a while. If y'all remember Joey V, he's here too. Well, yo, me done talk, man. Hold your head, Lamar. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Go get the help you need, dog.
For
Go get
sure.
the help you need, Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Please. I'm gonna talk directly to you on YouTube. Go get the help you need, cause fam, you only got one life to live, dog. You can't. If you have a problem, you can't just cut down. It's all or nothing. That's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking from experience. So, we're gonna take a little quick break.
Alright, cool.
We're gonna come back with our Beastmode squad. We got the boss, Johnny Jibbs, in the building. You know what I'm saying? And I seen that he's bought some battle rappers. I think the name is the Body Bag Mafia.
So Mafia, bitch.
Mafia, bitch. So we the world's most smoked out podcast. We love hip hop.
Yeah.
If you feel like your sock game is getting kind of boring, you know what I mean, wearing that same old out of the package eight in a pack sock packs, man, you need to step your sock game up. Check out my people at 6 Socks Toronto. If you want to know how to get onto them, check them out on Twitter or Instagram at Reid_Craig. That's REID_CRAIG. 6 Socks Toronto. That's what's up. Crazy ass battle rap niggas.
Having a nice combo.
So we are back. It's the world's most smoked out podcast. And our guests are fucking here. It's battle rap time, man. We getting. Are we gonna hear some battle rap bars today?
We better.
No.
Sav said we better.
I gotta throw away around.
I didn't say nothing.
I just heard. Joey's got to throw away.
Shout out to Sav.
Joey's got bars to throw away. He said.
Hey, but no, I'm not gonna do all that. Listen, the thing is with battle rap, and I was explaining earlier, is you got two motherfuckers in front of each other's face, fucking saying some crazy shit, right? I went to a beast mode battle like back in the days, like when I first fucking touched road. I went to one in the place on College. What was the place that you used to do it on College?
Spot where what's his face got arrested?
Where the Chinese lady used to run the spot.
June was the shit.
Okay.
Wasn't even there for that.
June was lit still. I won't lie. The spot wasn't lit.
June was the shit, man. Yeah,
and this is like,
jeez.
And this is like one of the first times that I had stepped into one of these like, battle raps for real. I used to see smack battles and stuff like that early 2007, 2008. You know what I mean? Smack was running the DVDs and they were showing like Hell Rel and different mans, you know what I mean, fucking banging the fucking pool table. But mans are like on one side of the pool table and the next man's on the other side. And then they had the video with the next motherfucker in front of and the nigga said, I'm styling on him.
Whoa,
plus I got the
40
and the
on
nigga
me.
said,
Yo, cause the man's like, yo, I'm styling on him. I'm wilding on. I got the 40, and the man popped up like,
Yeah, he had a ting nose.
Yo, the man showed his 40,
cut off.
and then the man said, "Oh yeah, really?" And pumped him in his face. I bet you that guy disarmed him. I bet you he took it. Cause actually no, maybe not. Cause the way he was falling back,
Look at he ran.
Yo,
With a
punch
video
dude,
look.
but yo, you see where my boy was falling back?
He's
Gripping. He's falling, like yo, he's falling, and he's not even worrying about hitting the floor. He's worried about popping off and shooting somebody. Like he's in the motion of falling back, and he's like, you know what I'm saying?
This nigga
Yo, but the way,
just
but it's the way that he deserved it though. Why are you
gonna do that?
That was the right response from the opponent.
Why? But he said I'm styling on him.
No, when he popped off and showed him his gun.
Oh,
You should have never showed him his gun.
Got the 40
You don't need to
cal
show.
on it.
Okay, you can say I got the 40. You don't need to show me that shit, nigga.
You get it. You get it.
Yeah, exactly. You want to talk? Yeah,
The
that's
point is,
But it was funny. That was funny as hell.
like I've seen battle rap evolve. I've had fucking battles. I ran a battle back in 2005 called the Hip Hop Shop. We did 16 rappers over about 4 weeks, right? I made motherfuckers call in on the fucking pager and leave a fucking page with their verses and shit so we can pick through that. You remember that shit, dog? And we fucking picked the hottest rapper through that, right? And then we had people opening up, or not opening up, but like we had performances each night of the 4 weeks. And there was a fight there. You know what I'm saying? I've watched battle rap evolve where motherfuckers could be in front of each other's faces saying some of the rudest shit. So now fast forward, I'm walking in the Beast Mode fucking jam. right?
Go ahead, dude.
And the nigga, I heard that the nigga came all the way from, I don't know, some boomfuck nowhere, and his dad or his granddad was in the hospital, right?
Who are you talking about?
I don't remember the kid's name, but his granddad was in the hospital, and that was the buzz that was going around. That like, holy shit, man, still made it to the battle. Like he left his granddad at the hospital and came through. So the next now, they're doing their battle, right? And the man who he's battling fucking hits him with a bar like, yeah, and I hope your grandfather dies. And I was just like, holy shit. Like, you gotta snuff the nigga. You have to. You have. But the nigga kept his
lines cross all the time in battle league. That's why I don't battle rap. That's why I sit back and I watch.
To be honest,
I don't care, man. You can't be talking about my mom's, my grandma.
But it's honestly
this battle rap culture is different than everybody thinks.
A
lot of people put their all into it, and I mean like their all, like not just a little bit. Like do you remember what was his name? The kid who got the KOTD.
KOTD and then
Juvie the kid.
Yeah.
He was in the hospital the day you had a battle. And he had IVs in his body, and he took the fucking IVs out, came to the battle, and passed out in the second round of the battle.
That is crazy.
Yeah. That's
crazy.
That's what I thought he was going to mention.
Took a rest and let his opponent finish their rounds to finish the battle.
Are you fucking serious? Holy.
That's big.
That shit was crazy.
Like, the point is, like, I seen it evolve, right? Like, where mans could do that. Say just
depends on who
crazy.
you are.
Depends, right? Because some motherfuckers still get snuffed these days.
Exactly.
I watched Disaster fucking snuff a man. So even on some of the biggest stages, man still get. But
so the man put his boss foot in a man's face or some shit.
Daylight does all kind of fuckery. Daylight does all kind of fuckery.
So what then?
You gotta snuff him. But I'm not a battle rapper, right? People are used to daylight having antics, and that might be like, you know what? If I fucking snuff him,
he only does that to certain people, though, right?
Yeah.
All it's gonna do is make him more He'll use it to make him.
And daylight is a fucking gangster crip. In the end of the day, he might be a fucking idiot with his fucking movements, but niggas do roll with a whole bag of crips when he comes down to the fucking battle. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if he has to handle some shit, niggas are gonna shoot up the fucking place. But they don't.
That's the line that yo.
But
all sweat in the face.
To be honest with you, it's really like he's an exception, and like sometimes confrontation is bound to happen no matter what. You know, lines will get said, but it's kind of like you said, evolved, and it keeps evolving, and it kind of shies away from the shock value of it, where you just mention something to get a reaction or
there has to be skills.
So
there has to be skills involved
it's
too.
It's gotten more about that. It's gotten more about branding, and it's it's gotten more about style, cadence, and believability at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I feel it's growing, especially with pen.
People not forgetting their lyrics.
People forget their lyrics.
That's what irks me the most.
It's hard though, because you know what?
I know I don't do it, but these guys they've been practicing. Like maybe it's just on the spot.
You know what it is? I'll give you that. Like
any recording artist that makes music knows. Okay, they go inside the booth, and 89% of the time they forget something, and that's 16 bars. These guys are in there for 3 rounds full, and I'm not making excuses because when I went, you guys saw.
We're gonna get into that.
But anyways, like
get ahead of yourself.
You know what I'm saying, right?
Like
we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
You get a country we're not gonna talk about that.
We got. I'm trying to get to an actual point, right? With the leagues evolving, and I seen that, I'm like, holy shit, man, this is some real shit. And then I kept on going to more and more and more events. You know what I'm saying? Man told me about it when I was gone, that the league started. But when I came back and I seen how many people were in the jam, I was like, holy shit, my nigga got something going here. You know what I'm saying? And this is 2012, right? This is started before 2012. So now we at like, what, 2017?
Going on 2018.
And the league is still going strong. There's been
growing every day.
The likes of Math Hoffa, Cortez, fucking, I've seen DNA. I've seen so many different battles. I've seen fucking Charlie Clips in the flesh. Yep. Got to interview mans because my niggas bringing them down.
Facts.
For real, even Shoddy
shout out Charlie Clips. You know what I mean?
A lot of guys.
That he just came out and supported us. You know what I mean? More than anything, you know what I mean? Came out, supported his boy DNA.
Yo, man, like,
obviously.
I met Shuggy Hara because of this nigga.
PH. PH is the one who started all this. Really.
I met PH because of you. We already worked with PH from the So Softly.
Of course.
But you brought him down for the battle. Rest in peace, PH.
1999 PH.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You know, R.I.P. PH. But this gentleman here has started something that is, to me, the league where you go to that league, you get like more than just being a battle rapper. You become part of a family. It's like a brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? And a sisterhood, because there's women in the league that I see going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, the women battlers, some of them are sick still.
With no further ado,
crazy. Even the guy girl battle, the mixed battles.
Oh, all types of shit.
Sooner or later, man.
The slap battle, man.
Okay. The slap chain.
I was thinking of trying to bring it back, to be honest with you.
But
and I was
gonna do that.
I was actually thinking to make the brothers battle even better. To ask them if they're.
Hey, what about J.O.? Is his name J.O.?
They're brothers. I'm sure they've already slapped the shit out of each other one time.
Yeah, but J.O. has the champ, no?
No, Lev's the champ.
The brothers?
What's his name?
Yeah.
Lev Corso.
Lev Corso's the champ.
Lev Corso. I've heard Joe Buttons mention Lev Corso in lyrics because he's a Jersey man.
He's a slap champ.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I listen to a lot of Buttons, right? So he's there fucking talking about fucking all kind of guys. And I'm hearing Lev Corso pop up in Buttons' lyrics.
That's fucking fire.
You know what I'm saying? Lev Corso, it's not even a big deal to see Lev to me. You know what I'm saying? And he's probably watching on live right now.
Of course not.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course not. Of course not, because you know you know how it is with us. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we could not see each other for like a month and a half, but over that month and a half, we would have checked in like 1-2 times.
Yeah.
And then when we get together, it's like. We miss a beat. You know, we all about each other. You know what I mean? Make sure everybody gets as successful as they can with what they're doing.
So I'm gonna go through a little history, and with no further ado, and this crazy long intro and a whole bunch of different side notes that we did, I have Johnny Jibbs in the fucking building. You know what I'm saying? Hey!
I got that. Don't worry, I got that.
You know what I'm saying?
I got it.
And I got Franchise. I got Grips. I got fucking Joey Gambello in the motherfucking building. Y'all know Joey because you've been seeing Joey pop up on the podcast. He be around.
And Joey still has an open challenge.
Yeah, Papoose.
Papoose was.
Still got an open challenge to Papoose.
Good,
you know what I'm saying?
Papoose.
For actually anybody.
Joey got that
Anybody.
fucking
Anybody. It started with Remy Ma. And it ended up with anybody. You know what I'm saying?
I love Remy Ma.
He's got a spork. He don't even got a knife and fork. He got a spork ready for you.
Eating once at the same
He's
time.
gonna eat your food. So let's get to this shit.
Let's get to this shit. What's going on over here? Open challenge?
So I call him Wheezy. You know what I mean? Let's talk about that first. How did you get the name Wheezy? I know, because men don't nickname themselves.
Yeah,
that's true.
Right? Real men don't nickname themselves.
Yeah.
This is how you got a name Wheezy. Okay. And
so, like, long time ago, I used to work like a BMW, and I used to like I didn't give a care. I just whip out with the whips. I pull up in like a 645, and me and Trey would just fly out down Young Street, you know, just like wilding and shit, like all the time. So, and my name starts with the F, so everybody used to call me F1 because of how I was always moving so quick, right? And then from 1 just came Wheezy, and then, you know, but that was before Lil Wayne's time, you know.
Yeah. This guy was the first Wheezy, you know what I'm saying? Trust me. So I known you for years, right? Before this, like first time I met y'all was like when I used to go down on Young Street and fucking go get CDs and shit like that. And I used to see you there with the SARS mans, like with Trey and fucking the rest of the Empire guys. You know what I'm saying? Prior to like the whole building of the whole thing that we built eventually, right? I used to go check you like around the Sherburne spot them time. So tell me about like before the fucking Sherburne spot, like not that spot because there's a whole fucking history of that, but before going there, you know what I mean? Like what led up to like now I'm in the middle of downtown because you're an East Side man.
I just moved downtown, man. I was always downtown. Actually, you know what? I lived in the East, and I always went to school in the West. I went to Central Commerce. You know, so I always went to school in the West. And it's funny because even the first time when I met Adam, he mentioned his brother Matt, and I was like, "Yo, Matt, you went to Central Commerce?" He's like, "Yo, yeah." I was like, "Yo, Matt, you live in basketball, yo, bro." His brother if his brother didn't blow his knee out, he would have been in the NBA, bro. He was sick.
Yeah. So okay.
Adam Bomb?
Yeah, his brother. Matt is sick at basketball, bro.
Yeah.
Sick.
So and you just boom. First spot, you just came downtown and you were just down.
Yeah, I just loved it downtown. I like the environment. It was such a big place, you know. I still always have my mans in the east. That's never gonna change, you know. But coming downtown was a good decision for me. You know, I met up with a lot of people, like even like Wise, who now owns Silk Vodka, as a co-owner in Silk Vodka, which is also a sponsor for Beastmode in our next event, and pretty much for the last couple of years they've been sponsoring us. So you know, it's nice, you know.
Yeah. And fucking downtown has a vibe where like I know one thing with the ends. There's a limitation, even though like it's always dope in everybody's ends, and no disrespect, but there's like a limitation to the amount of things that you can do. Shit shuts down earlier and shit. So once you come downtown, that shit just never stops.
Yeah, 24/7. Right.
24/7 life. Definitely attracted me to downtown.
Yeah. So let's get to some bars first. My next question was gonna be about Beast Mode, but let's get to these bars first because you could rap. You know what I mean? I want to talk about the battle that you did just a few months ago, and we'll get to that. But a nigga got bars. He's appearing on one of my albums, fucking the Nocturnal.
Stop this! I'm not a rapper. Promotion stuff Friday.
No, but if the thing is, I'm hard at him not just because he's my brethren. I'm not just gonna put a man on my track just because he's my
obviously,
brethren.
he's got skills.
He has to have skills.
Easy can definitely write.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely can write.
So like,
I'm pretty sure the man wasn't ready for the bars. He thought he was gonna come through and wash a man, and he got washed.
Easy 3-0 him. The man couldn't remember his rhymes.
Yeah, he got washed.
He couldn't remember his rhymes. He got like.
I wish I was there, but I couldn't make it because I was at a wedding. You know what I'm saying? But they were at the wedding also, and then they went to do their thing. So matched out of respect.
Yeah, I was at the wedding all day,
so I couldn't go. I couldn't leave to go to the battle, but I know Weezy watched it because I've seen it.
But that's not my question.
But hang on. I was at that wedding. I just want to say one thing. I was at that wedding all day, and shout out to Grips for this, for real, because I don't know. At the wedding, I just started to get nervous because it was before the battle. You know, I was like, fuck, I really don't want to let all my guys down because these are my guys, and I want to show them, you know, like when we get in there, tactical, crush something, and just keep moving up the board, keep elevating, and all of these guys are with everything they're doing. I know you were battling on the same day. But at the same time, I called Grips and I was like, "Yo, Grips, man, I just don't want to let you guys down." He said, "Nigga, hold that, man. You got that shit. Shut the fuck up. You got that. You got that. Just go. You can't disappoint us, guys. You know what I mean?" I was like, "All right, cool." And when I went, I was just mad confident. I was just went in there and I didn't even know how I was gonna perform because I have a baby, brand new, and I couldn't really get loud in the house like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this guy's mumble rapping his bars at home to himself.
So that was actually the first time I performed it loud, but I had all my bars down. It was really cool.
So did you ever want to be a rapper?
You know what? It's funny, I did when I was younger, like 18, 19, maybe even like 22. But after that, it was just like, yo, I like to rap, make a song here, make a song there, but I don't really care for it like that. You know what I mean? Because like there's this real big stigma with rap, and for a long time, I mean, you young boys are definitely changing that shit, and I love it. Yo, a lot of these older guys that just be rapping that you don't know, named Joe Piscopo, that raps from fucking Toronto. He lives in Scarborough somewhere. He's from the ends. Doesn't want to tell you where, but just from the ends. But yeah, cool. You know, lives in Markham, really. But you know.
That's what it is, bro. These are Markham, really. That's what it is. Don't bunch of them, bro.
But yeah, like you know, like they're all broke. They're all broke. All these rappers are broke. That was what it was. All these rappers are broke. Get money or be a broke rapper.
I'm broke as shit.
I made my decision. You can see me around, dash me up, still know me like I'm a rapper or some shit. Oh yeah, yo, this guy. Hey, yo. Oh yeah.
When your album dropping, yo? No.
Mixtapes dropping daily, fam.
So, Beast Mode. Let's get to the Beast Mode. Because we were having the whole side combos and everything about Beast Mode, right?
Yeah.
How did you start Beast Mode?
Man, to be honest, I was chilling with this guy, Rob Blow. And we were just talking. We were like, yo, we should start a little battle rap league of our own. and have it for like the younger guys to build and develop.
Right.
You know, so
Shout out
we started.
Rob Lowe.
Yeah, shout out to Rob Lowe. We started out like that, and it just became where it was like we were literally charging people $2 to get in. You remember those days? $2 to get in. And here's the thing: we had 40 people coming. Right? Now hang on. 40 people, 40, 50 sometime, you know what I mean? 60 sometime, whatever.
Yeah,
it's always a smaller crowd, you know? So it's like $120. Then we got to pay the cameraman $2 bills. All right. So we got to pay the DJ. And then you want to make money. That doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Like, just we got to build what we're building. So I looked at it more like, yo, I don't mind taking the little losses and putting a little money into it to see these guys have a little home of their own and, you know, a place for them all to build and get onto bigger stages, which a lot of these guys are. Pretty much all of these guys. This guy got offered to GZ the other day when we were at the event. So, you know, like, people are moving up, man. Like, that's what this is about.
People are getting noticed.
Yeah, this nigga's in URL.
Nice.
Under contract and shit. This nigga over here.
Bop, bop, bop.
This nigga over here is like, they be trying to put him on every King of the Dot.
Everybody keeps ducking me. Shit.
Oh, that's the man with the open challenge. I think
no, it's true. I'm not flexing. Yo, I'm telling you.
Stop
I had like 2 or 3 battles set up, and they all went through, or like a battle that was supposed to happen with multiple people involved in it because everyone kept backing me out of that situation. And I was willing.
That's not all in my league. You know, come on, but you know that shit does happen, man. Like,
and I want it to count, anyways. I want it to be a good battle.
The thing about battle rap too is like, you're making a commitment 6 to 8 weeks before, and in that week it could be the worst week of your life. That shit does happen. So it's hard to just like. I've had all kinds of cancellations and shit like that over the years, and it's hard to get mad at someone when they're like, "Yo, my grandmother's in the hospital." Like, you could be like, "Fuck, man, that screws up my show," but I don't think like that. You know what I mean? I think like, "Yo, let me know she's okay." As soon as you know she's okay, let me know. Don't worry about it. I got your opponent, and then whoever their opponent is, I usually try, you know, go talk to them, you know, buy them a beer or some shit, you know. They're already enjoying themselves, like, yo, it's all good, man. It's not your fault, you know. Yeah, because it isn't my fault, you know. It's nobody's fault.
That's life.
But sometimes people use it as a crutch and excuses as well, you know. Some people just try to, you know, to avoid shit, you know.
Some lame excuses and shit.
Yeah, it does happen. It's both ways, but.
So like even like the name, like Beastmode. How y'all come up with Beastmode? Because I came back and there was Beastmode. It was there. There wasn't me, yo, we're doing a league, we're planning a league. It was already there. It was fucking running. I was like, holy, it's lit.
It's funny, there was a couple names that came up, but I can't remember half of them.
What were some of them?
But just, they weren't.
They're not memorable.
Do you remember any of them?
Toronto Battle League or some shit.
Toronto Battle League.
Very unoriginal, like it was. And then I heard the Beastmode and I was like, well, I kind of like that name. Let's go with that.
Stuck.
And then Marshawn Lynch started popping and pulling out all the Beastmode, and then yeah.
Actually, that helps though, no?
Yeah.
Because he gets.
I'm trying to send this nigga some clothes and get this nigga to fucking model us some clothes so we can start making some money off our fucking our logo. People love that shit. People love our logo in the gyms. When you go to the gyms with those sweaters, when you go to the gyms, people be asking, yo, where can I get that?
I have a side note now. Beast mode. I was in No Frills 2 days ago. I'm wearing my Beast Mode hat like I usually do. And all of a sudden the security guard, female security guard, she's like, yo, Beast Mode. She's like, yo, the hat. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yo, you know Beast Mode. And we're like literally across No Frills having a conversation. And then, long story short, I find out that she's D the suspect's sister, fiance's sister.
Oh, that's crazy. Wow.
Small world. You understand what I'm saying?
Shout out.
Bang. So I'm like, yo, you should come through to the next battle, you know. And I told her about the no smoke show, whatever, and no smoke breaks, whatever, blah blah blah. But it's just showing you, like, I didn't even expect that. It's like the least I was just minding my business, walking in No Frills, doing my groceries, whatever.
That happens to me sometimes.
And then the Beast Mode she just like picked me out, like, yo, Beast Mode. And then, long story short, she's related to one of Beast Mode's family, you know what I'm saying? Be the suspect. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that happened.
RIPD the suspect.
Going like Walmart or something, I'm shopping.
You know what I mean?
And you hear somebody, Beastmode. Away from like fucking 4 aisles down. Keep going about their day. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You don't realize how much people are watching online, because you gotta remember, some of those battles, the majority of them are 10K plus, 30K plus. But then you got some of them that are sitting there at like 80K, 100K. That's a lot of people around and in the city that are seeing it, around the world and in our city. You know what I'm saying? If you got 8,000 people who've seen a video, at least 2,000 of them are in Toronto. And that's a big chunk of people who are into what the fuck mans are into kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Trust me. So like, describe the first event that you ever did. Like the first Beastmode.
How was the first
event? The first event, shout out to Mo. What the fuck was that place called? Toby's. What is it? 164 College. Right? Is that what it is?
Yeah. No, it's like 5 something College.
5 something, whatever. It's Toby's. It's right by Bathurst and College there.
Yeah, right there.
Go check that place out. It's a good place to drink and enjoy yourself. Go check that place out. But yeah, shout out to Mo, because Mo was like, yo, yeah, you guys can come in here. We came in. These guys, like, honestly, our first event, I don't know why, but it was like one of the most packed events. You remember that? That shit was packed, right? And I don't know why. I think it was Mindbender was standing on the chair, slapping the ceiling and hit the light off and shit. So then he's like, yo, listen, I have another spot that's not so busy. You guys can use that spot. So, like, but our first event was, I think the main event was Paul Rich versus
Paul Rich,
wasn't it?
Paul Rich and
man, it was so long ago.
What's his fucking not
some weird.
I know his name. Prodigal Son, maybe some bullshit like that. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, maybe it was Prodigal Son. Yeah. Nat Select and Prodigal Son.
Nat Select.
Do you remember the first date? Like the first date of the first Beastmode battle?
No, man, I don't. Like October, November. Like 7, 8 years.
What was the first Beastmode channel?
It's a long time ago, man. And I've been
Dooms.
Here's the thing, right?
Dooms is the first. Yo, shout out to Dooms. He's somewhere in Dubai, like making money, like becoming a billionaire. Like
graduated university.
He's a smart kid.
Yeah. Those are shit I'm proud about. You know, like guys that graduated university.
Yeah.
And he's a good kid.
Changed their mindsets, grew up, learned, you know, how to be men and shit instead of just like, you know, getting yourself into trouble. All kinds of different shit. Yeah. Like this guy came to me one day when he first started in Beastmode and said to me, yo man, my dream is to be on URL. Niggas on URL. You know what I mean? I don't say, oh yeah, I did that. He did that. Hard work, you know what I mean? But he, you know,
part of it though.
You know, we work together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To get to make him achieve his goal, you know?
Yeah. It's a thing where like, if you have the platform now, you gotta fucking perform. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only gonna get lit if you're lit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna want to watch a whack battle. So don't bring your B verses. You know what I mean? Because you're like, yo, this shit ain't fucking blown up yet. Nah, bring your A shit, and then motherfucker can be like, holy, I seen your battle. Next thing you know, and it's an interconnected thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even with that, like I see, like I know the reasons you do Beastmode, right? Like I've talked to you about the reasons that you, but describe that to me, like, because you have a connection with the battlers, you know what I'm saying? And I see that, like I've come to the crib mad times and I've seen these mans like
family,
you know what I mean? Like I don't know if it's the same way in other leagues. I can't speak for Smack and different guys, but like I don't know.
I know this guy will put.
Tell me about that connection you have with the battlers, dog.
Man, these guys are all like my little brothers. You know, I love every single one of them. You know, and like in our league, we built it all together. You know, we all watched it grow together. And I told these guys a long time ago when I took over and I started doing things by myself. I told these guys, this isn't my league. This is your guys' league. I just run it for you guys. And when we have to make hard decisions, I'm gonna have the final say. You know what I mean? But you will have a say in that. You know what I mean? What you say will weigh heavily in my mind. You know, and all these guys have seen it. There's the proofs there. You know what I mean? You know, the proof's there. So
yeah. So now, Herc was describing before, right, with him getting noticed with the
beast mode,
with the beast mode gear and stuff, right? And like he mentioned, like D the Suspect, rest in peace, D the Suspect. You know what I mean? Let's talk about, like, you brought down Pumpkinhead, you know, R.I.P. Pumpkinhead, R.I.P. to AJ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Savage.
You know what I mean? Like, talk about what they meant to the league, man.
Well, I'll start with AJ because AJ was around before any of the other guys, except for D the Suspect was around the longest. Yeah, D the Suspect. But I have a lot to say about that, so I'd rather start with AJ.
Okay.
AJ came around and we had a lot of hate towards us. Like, you know, people were like, yo, this KOTD's out here, you know, they're doing their thing, you know, and we support them.
Yeah.
Fully support them. That's why some of these guys battle on that stage as well. You know? And but he came around and he wanted to help sponsor events. He was like, yo, man, I believe in you guys and I see what you're doing and I like why you're doing it. And, you know, he like, honestly, it's fucked up because he had a heart attack, but he showed so much heart. You know what I mean? It's like, you know.
Yeah, he was young too.
Yeah. You know, and it's sad, you know.
Yeah.
I was at the funeral. I was there.
You know. And he had a clothing line, no Savage clothing.
We still, you know, we still have it on our videos. We still throw it up. It's still part of us, you know.
Yeah.
You know, a guy like D the Suspect.
Yeah, he's on the back of my sweater right now. The sweater I'm wearing says D the Suspect and on the back right now and Savage.
Yep. And PH, rest in peace. He opened my eyes, you know, a little bit. Like, he was like, yo, man, you got a lot of good things going on here. I see why you're building it. I like why you're building it. It makes sense. It's crazy that you're like that because it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But it makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's just like, yo, work. Like, keep working hard.
Build.
Keep building. Yo, talk to this guy. Yo, this guy. He's actually the one. Lev is actually the champ of our league right now. And he was the one who brought Lev down here.
Right.
The first time Lev ever came down here. You know?
And he's seen the things, and he was like, "Oh, this is dope."
Yeah. And Lev, it's crazy because Lev battles in the States, or was battling in the States, but like didn't really have a home. And then he's coming all the way to Toronto, and he's like, "Yo, this is my life. This feels like my home.
Yeah,
I like it here. I want to be part of this." You know? What I mean?
Yeah.
I keep saying it, man. Beast Mode's a family, bro.
Yeah.
Love regular.
It's more than a league. It's a family.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Paul Morris has actually come down from the States.
He's supposed. I actually invited him out. Shout out to Paul Morris, man.
Okay. Yeah. He's here. I spoke to him earlier today. No, yesterday.
Yeah, he's been here for a couple days.
I told him to come through, man. Fuck. But okay. Mafia, body bag mafia.
It's Mafia 2, eh?
Oh, you got,
yeah, and it's
you gonna do it
we don't even use the body bag anymore.
Okay. I got some questions. So first of all,
just Mafia.
One by one, y'all introduce yourselves. So let's start over here.
Franchise. I mean, Mafia. M&E.
Grip Slug, Mafia.
Come on the mic, sir. Come on the mic.
Grip Slug, Mafia, Westbound, all that shit, you know?
Westbound. Look out for the clothing line.
Support you guys see me so many times. Support you guys see me so many times.
Support the local lines.
Same thing.
Might as well rock on those on the show, you know what I mean? Shit. And who are you, sir?
Y'all know. What's up?
On Saturday.
What's going on? Joey Gambello, man.
So
mob shit.
A hat, something.
Okay. I know individually.
We're gonna get some branding. Hold on. I'm just trying to get this money up real quick. Don't worry. We're gonna start something real quick, bro. Don't worry. I'm on my way, fam.
Okay. So y'all talk to me now, man. You battle rapper guys. Okay. I got some questions for y'all. Okay. Now, first of all individually, y'all are all fucking sick. Okay. I'll give you that. That's your compliment of the day. You ain't getting no more. All right?
That's cool.
Next.
Appreciate it.
But no, seriously, y'all are all fucking dope.
No, I really appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Now, why did you guys form a squad? What's up with this? Because I keep on hearing this shit.
Is the whole crew?
Nah,
man.
Who's missing?
Deep.
Casper. Shout out Z. Shout out Luke.
Pepe. We just introduced Pepe. Pepe's the new. We got Weezy in the squad too.
Yeah.
Caution's in the squad too.
Yeah. If you really think about it, yeah.
Oh, Caution got a battle coming up?
Nah, but he just so also a family, you know what I mean? Like you don't have to
battlers.
Doesn't have to be battlers, you know what I mean?
Okay.
They deep, man. They deep, man. They mobbing deep.
Shout out Caution.
Shout out Caution.
Shout out Caution.
Caution's one of the man though.
I've interviewed a few battle rappers in the past, right? But I don't ask questions like, because I don't follow battle rap like that. You know what I mean? I follow Beastmode and I follow 1-2 like
facts.
KOTD and Smack Battle that are like the biggest ones. You know what I'm saying? However, my point is like I don't ask those battle rap questions like, yo, so when's your next battle and are you gonna be prepared for that? Sir. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? I just go and I'm like, yo, that shit is lit. What I want to know is if any of y'all motherfuckers making an album anytime, like a Mafia album.
Oh,
can I get a Mafia album?
Let the middle top. Let the man in the middle top. Oh, hold that. Tell the mic. Well, go ahead.
Because I know you be on the gram. You got tunes. Yeah. So is there Mafia members? Is that your solo?
We haven't really discussed no projects like that, but
in the works. It's in the works.
In the works.
Weezy's gonna executive produce it. Don't worry, it's in the works.
I'm gonna jump on the 1-2 tracks.
Let me tell y'all
something. Executive producing and jumping on it.
Let me tell y'all something. If y'all wanna get down with a squad and where you ain't got the exec dancing around in the
Friday's making his Suge Knight pitch.
Come to AWOL Records, yo.
I got a love for Friday, AWOL.
That's my line. That's my line. Y'all ain't got no love for AWOL Records.
Rest in peace, the other CEO of AWOL Records, Stress.
We look
I'm so yes. I just want to stress. Watch on my arm. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, shut your goddamn mouth.
Okay.
I'm stoned as shit right now. Shout out to We Love Hip Hop, man.
All the time.
Solo wise, do you guys write bars outside? And I know you already write bars outside of battling your rap battles,
Where
right?
can they find those grips? Where can they find those bars? Right?
Yeah, like throw one of those up on the SoundCloud. Let us see how it go, man. You know what I'm saying?
You got his shit out there in that piff though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Send me the link.
Drop the Halloween tape.
But do you guys? Are you guys writing? Are you guys writing any other kind of bars for any other things than battles? Like, let's start with you, Franchise.
Personally, like, it didn't start with battling for me. Like, I always wanted to rap, but then it was weird. It just happened like battling. That's the first. It's just the way it happened was like some school shit. But I was always watching Smack and shit. You know what I mean? So I just kept doing the battling shit. But when I'm not battling, I listen to some instrumentals and write. But
so you still want to get like an album popping?
Yeah, I still want to rap and shit. But it's just like, to me, it's like all about the timing right now. Because when I'm focused on my battles, I don't want to take anything off that to write or anything. Because I think any day or any hour I take off can take a bar off or change anything in a battle. And I just want to be focused on that. For me, it's hard to switch. Yeah. So I've been just waiting for the time like where I don't got to battle for a hot minute.
And how do you differentiate what you want to keep for your battles and then what you want to keep for the fucking tune?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. For me, it's like the way I rap is more like when I rap on a track, it's more like flow. I want to really use bars.
Yeah.
More flow and probably tell stories and shit. When I'm battling, it's just, for me, it's just bars only. And just like
just punches and shit.
Yeah, just punches, being aggressive.
Yeah. Same with you, Grips. I want to know that because you got tunes. So and you still have battles. So how do you pick which ones are going where?
It's like let's say I'm writing on a tune, right? And, I'll be right, because even when I'm sewing my tunes, I'll be trying to lose like some wordplay and shit, right? I'll be using wordplay on my track. So if I feel like if I'm writing something on a track, I feel it's like it's not really suitable for a track, I'll just end up like putting towards like a battle part. You know what I'm saying? And
but then don't you feel that it'll strain the battle because then you're not gonna have the hardest bars for the battle?
Well, I feel like if I put in certain parts, it's gonna work. It's like if I'm like if I have my mind focused to write for a battle, I'm gonna have that. Okay, I'm writing for a battle, right? But at least I know, okay, I can throw this bar in. You know what I'm saying? It's all about depends on the bar. You know what I'm saying? It's not just, it can't just be like just a regular bar on the track. It has to be like something actually creative and shit, right? So if I feel like, okay, I'm not gonna put this on a track, or I just put it on a battle.
Plus, usually you're writing for an opponent, so right? Or you just write your battle. Do you write battle lyrics just to write battle lyrics, or do you always write your lyrics because you know you have an opponent?
Like I just base it on the person I'm facing from the battle. Like you know, like even in some of my tracks, like I just paint my own story on my own tracks, right? So like, if there's certain things I might say that's gonna transfer towards a battle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's gonna connect. Just the way I put it in a certain track where I feel like I could take this bar and put it in the battle. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I do it. But when I'm running for a battle, I just focus on my opponent. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like what I could break down and throw in what I feel that's gonna be strong in that battle.
Okay. What about you, Joey? Do you
how do you prepare for your battle?
Besides like getting prepared for the battle that's coming up this weekend, the 11th.
No smoke breaks.
No smoke breaks. And preparing for Papoose because you wanted to eat his food, and you know
what's up?
He watches We Love Hip Hop, so I'm sure he's gonna be coming and getting his bars ready to fucking yam your food.
That's what's up. Let's get this paper.
How do you
get
prepare?
This pay-per-view popping?
Like, how do you differentiate?
Yeah. I'm with it.
Do you make it an album? Are you? I've asked you.
I've wanted to before. Yeah.
I've heard you on a track before. Right?
Yeah. I have a couple. I actually have a couple I've never released either. I just don't. I don't know. I just in the beginning I met this guy named Mike Holloway, and he like seen one of my songs or whatever, and we kind of linked up. And I didn't really watch battling, like I knew nothing about that. Like I seen the 1-2 battles because they like blew up on the internet, but I didn't really like, you know, I didn't think there was a whole culture and this whole fucking. So, and then I went to it. He was like, "Yo, let's go to this thing called Beastmode. It's like where King of the Dot is this and that."
Yeah.
And my first battle ever was a 2-on-2 with this guy, and we actually know each other from we did acting classes like downtown at Second City. We were casted and we did a couple stage performances as kids or whatever.
Oh wow!
So that's where I met him, and then we linked up after that. So that was pretty crazy. And he kind of just disappeared after one battle, and I just kept going, and I was really trash at the beginning. I didn't really get it. I just knew that I liked rhyming words. I love hip hop my entire life.
Sure.
And then I don't know, I just kind of learned it, and I just got better, and I just kept going at it, and I just I'm taking it to play somewhere else.
Yeah, well, fuck. One thing I will say, everything that you say I agree with. You've gotten better. I've watched your battles back in the days.
I can testify to that too.
And I'm just seeing like you've gone into that effortlessness.
It's so easy.
That zone where like you're not trying to remember the rhyme. You're just, how am I gonna fucking make this shit look good?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the different zone. Because trying to remember the rhyme takes away from how am I fucking looking when I'm delivering this shit, right? Because you're like, fuck's my next bar, right? Or if you got that shit locked in the shit, you're just like, I'm just gonna fucking, like, I got so many fucking bars for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna hit you with one over here, and I'm gonna stand over here, hit you with, cause they're just all in your brain, and you just can't wait to fucking lick the man with them. You know what I'm saying?
Like a rapping Tasmanian devil.
I find it's easy for me to memorize, because I used to memorize scripts and shit. Like I used to want to be an actor, so like I don't know. I just found like it's just like Jay-Z said. What is it? What is it? Repetitiveness is the father of learning, or something like that, or some shit like that.
Bars.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's not the exact quote. Someone please find out what I'm talking about.
And just what you're saying.
Yeah, and it just fuck, man. I'm so high, I just forgot what I'm.
Listen, repetitiveness.
What's up?
Repetitive.
Real deal. This Saturday, baby.
Is the father of learning. Name of the episode. Bang. Mark that.
I didn't know. That's the second time I came up here and I got the name of the episode. I'm out here, man.
Okay. I said you guys were getting one fucking compliment for the fucking day.
Don't be like that.
Tell him.
And I'm on no sleep. What's up?
So, okay. How do you guys prepare for a battle? Okay, so let's start over here with you, franchise. Because ask them how do you get the difference between a battle and rap and shit.
Oh, yeah.
But how do you get, like, you got a battle coming up this weekend, right? How do you get ready for that shit? How do you get ready for your opponent?
I watch his battle first. I I watched one battle. Someone like the first time. Sorry, my voice. Well, the first time like I ever talked to someone in New York, I was trying to get a battle on a league, the Trap House. Shout out to the Trap. Shout out to No Mercy. I'm like, yo, could you check on my battle? And he's like, do you know it only takes me 30 seconds to see if you nice, right? I'm like, okay. He hit me back. He's like, you nice. So whenever I watch a battle, pretty much most of the time, like I'll watch probably 30 or a minute. You know what I mean?
Right.
If I don't see, to be honest, if I don't see like a punch or anything crazy, I'll check your your next battle, and if I don't see nothing after that, it's okay, whatever. You know what I mean? But I'll still prepare. Like, I always want to be the best person on the card.
Right.
So regardless if you're good or not, at the end of the day, I want to be better than everybody else who was battling. That's my mentality every time I go there. So
That's
just
what's up.
pretty
What's
much I
up?
try to come up with the performance of the night.
Stop playing. Let's go, baby.
So basically, when he's battling, when Mr. Franchise is battling, he's not just battling the guy in front of him.
He's battling the whole card.
Fucking going for all y'all heads.
Like, to be honest, when he set up the card, I'm not even gonna lie, with Luciano Crack and who was it? Z100 and me and Troy Brown. You can even ask him. I was asking him like, why didn't I get Luciano Crack? Because at the time I didn't understand that Troy Brown was actually the bigger name. He was known in the States, but I wasn't looking at that. So at first when I was writing, I was like disappointed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then when I was writing, I'm like, no, there's all these big guys on the card. I'm gonna come there and be the best. Try to be the best out of everybody else.
Yeah.
Fuck if I'm not ready for this guy. I want to be better than everybody else.
Yeah.
And that's my mentality every time I go out there to battle.
Hey, that's a fucking good mentality, yo.
Killer
You know what I'm
mentality.
saying? And Grips, how do you get ready for your opponent, man?
I just study his strengths and weaknesses, you know? Just like, to see what he's really good at and see what he's really bad at, you know? And I try to attack the strengths instead of the weaknesses, right? Because I feel if you aim for a weakness, then you're going to get killed by the strength. So I feel like, you know, if you can match a person's strength, then the weakness is going to get canceled out. So everything balances out. And with me, I don't watch my previous battles anyway. So I don't, you know, I just go off like the next mode. Like, you know, I don't care if I did good or bad my previous battle. So
yeah,
that's one thing that's different with me though. I always watch my last battle.
I don't watch my battle.
You know what? Because it's just things. I feel like
You don't watch it?
There's an advantage to watching it, and there's an advantage to not watching it. And I get what you're saying, Grips, but
you don't understand what he's saying.
For me, like I like to watch it a couple times and just be like, yo, I should have done this different. And if I battled again, this is what I do, and that's what I do. You know, there's just little things that you can change and tweak.
Well, me, it's like
you're watching your own strengths and weaknesses. The same
it's
thing.
a self feeling, like you know, like you don't have to watch it. You know, like in yourself, like during the battle. Let's say after the battle, you know, like okay, I could have did this different or whatever. The
You already
case
analyzed it already.
Yeah, like you know.
Oh shit, that's great.
Yeah,
Well,
that's a different way of doing
very
it.
different.
It's a different style of doing it.
Hey, listen,
That's way of
everybody
doing
has
it.
a different way.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? There was a point in time when you used to see everybody was writing, and then all of a sudden they heard that Biggie wasn't writing his rhymes on paper; he was just writing in his head. And then they heard Jay was doing it, and then now everybody's fucking doing it.
It's a talent, but like he could write 3 days before the battle and still come with fire. I can't do that.
Yeah. And how do you prepare for a battle? And I have a next question after that. Now that you mentioned that, that's fucking brought up a good point. But how do you prepare for a battle? Like how do you prepare for DNA?
That was a crazy battle, by the way.
To be honest with you, it wasn't even battling DNA. I was just trying to. It was the opportunity because of such the name. I just wanted to put on a show. It was literally a showcase, so you have to give them a little bit of everything while maintaining being yourself in the whole situation. You know, and just being crazy at the same motherfucking time. I don't know. It's just trying to be as easy to talk, like try to make it so simple that they can get it in the building and then leave something in between where people can catch it online, strictly for online sort of deal. And I honestly, sometimes it's like I used to write. I find myself now becoming more lazy. I'll write a lot, and I won't use it sometimes, and it will just be stashed. Like I used to do that. I wrote up until on paper till like last year. I just started using a laptop and saving everything in a doc.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, one thing, and I'm going to bring that question back from here, and I'm going to bring it back this way. Joey V, how the fuck do you memorize the fucking bars?
Over and over again. Honestly, I get it. If I kind of write, when you write and you write something slick, you'll rap it to yourself a couple times. So you get you'll kind of pick up things before the battle anyways, and it depends how long, right? Yeah. I'll usually, like, if a battle, like, I've been locked in for a battle for, like, from, like, 3 months from now, and I'll, like, I'll literally, like, within the week, I'll be hype about it, and I'll write a round and a half, and then till, like, the last week or 2 weeks, I won't give a fuck about it, and then just try to pin shit together. And I'm really better when it comes to, like, when I have no time. Like, when I'm running out of time is when I really get, okay, now it's stop fucking around. Unless you're really trying to do something different and build a concept, but at the end of the day, I'm still trying to prove myself, so I'm just trying to kick your ass over and over again. Like, but the thing is, it's not beating you. Like I said with the DNA thing, it's kind of beating yourself. Like, I think the only competition only should be you. At the end of the day, is how I feel, and you just keep working better than what you were before.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, and Mr. Grips.
For me, it's like
AKA Media Grips.
Move the whole table.
That was nice. For me, it's like I have a good memory, so like all I have to do is like write my bars, and like I don't know. It's like as soon as I'm writing it, it sticks on my head right there. So like I don't know, it's weird. Like I could write a whole round, like I remember that round by the end of it. All I have to do is read like probably like 4 or 5 times, and it's stuck in my head. Sometimes the only thing that fucks me up is like the distractions, but other from that, my memory is good, so I don't really worry about like trying to like over stressing, trying to memorize my bars.
Yeah. Mr. Franchise.
You hit me the question again.
I don't even.
How do you memorize your bars?
How do I memorize?
That's question.
As I'm smoking you to death, I'm asking you how to remember shit.
Yo, we're like, I don't know how many blunts we're deep right now.
I don't know what's happening.
Like 8 or 9 or so.
Yeah, about 8 blunts.
Fucking, I say, like, I don't write it at first.
Okay.
I'll just say some shit, or I'll think of something like, what? Like the first thing I do is like, what do people know? That's the first thing I do. Like if I'm gonna say something, is everybody in the crowd gonna understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the punch I want to say. So like a Family Guy, everyone knows that. So that's a little simple thing. Okay. So I'll just like rap it first. If I like it, I'll memorize it until I like really like it. Then I'll write it down.
Okay.
And I'll just make a bunch of punches, write a bunch of punches down, and like just put all those punches together.
Okay.
And usually it takes me like a week to memorize it because while I'm already making it up in my head, by the time I write it down, by the time I see that first line, I already know what's next.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I know that line. The first line, I'm good. Next thing, the first line, I'm good. And it's just, yeah.
And Johnny Jibbs, you were in the battle. It was a ground zero battle, right? Because that's the crazy part. Like, man's already been in ground zero. Man's already rapped in KOTD things. You know what I mean? Man's a battle boss. Yeah. So he should know how to fucking dismantle a motherfucking battle rapper, because you're at the battle of raps more than the fucking battle rappers. You're at the fucking events. You're holding them. You know what I'm saying? So you're hearing all these motherfuckers. How do you fucking prepare for that? I've seen you.
You know what? It made it a little bit harder for me because you can't, like, there's so much material people use and so many stereotypical setups and like really lame shit. So like, I'd even say I overwrote. You know what I mean? Because I would rather show off my actual skills than just write like some simple dumb shit for people to go crazy to. And I know you could easily do that, but it's sometimes funner to just go over the top. You know, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Dumb shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. You know.
And tell me about the connection with KOTD, like, cause I remember I used to tell you before. That's like, I see all those guys, like, how their league is so huge, and they've been on the show, right?
Yeah, they're on the show.
We Love Hip Hop alumni, you know what I'm saying? Tell me about that connection to them, because I'm like, that's the league where, like, you should be fucking going through beast mode if you want to fucking go to anywhere near KUTD. You need to fucking know how to fucking rap. You need to fucking battle. You need to be able to battle. You need to be able to fucking come close to one of these niggas. I don't know about beating these niggas, but you gotta be able to at least come close to even get a look.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, tell me about the connection, because people think there's beef, but I know there's no fucking beef.
Nah, there's definitely no beef. I'm good with all those guys over there. Abby, Gully, Organic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm cool with all those guys. It's just been a long time. Like, I've been also supporting them at the same time. I've been at like pretty much almost every event, you know.
Yeah, facts.
For years and years. I remember Organic only vaguely because we would be in and out, but I remember Organic used to sometimes be over at the studio back in like 98, 99, some shit like that. Like, you know, and I just pop in and pop out because I wasn't even into the shit, you know.
Yeah.
You know, but when I seen them doing their thing outside, I was like, oh shit, you know, you should try to get. Sorry, when I seen them doing their thing outside, I just told them I think they should try to get a venue and, you know, get in the bar and do this shit. Yeah, when they first started, you know, they were on the street.
In the laneways.
Yeah, you met them from around them times.
Yeah, well, even before that. But didn't realize that's who it was, you know, because I would never. I was one of those people. I'm one of those people that if I don't know you, and you're just around some people that, you know, I know one or two people, and there's like 10 people around, I ain't even really acknowledging you. It's no disrespect. It's just, you know, the less people you know, the less bullshit goes on in your life. So hey, you know, I'm gonna stick to my day ones and my beast mode niggas. And you know what? To be honest, at this point, even inside of there's some day ones because that is we've been going on for almost a decade. You know.
Yeah. Facts. Yeah. Facts. So okay, the smack battle. How did you come up with the slap battle? How the fuck did you come up with that shit?
You know what, man? I never knew about this. I never knew about this, and as soon as I did know about it, I shut it down. But back in for real, because
you should see your face when you got slapped.
No. Watch this.
That's this guy came up.
I see this.
I was to stop. Shout out to Dad was my homie though. Still, very roasting that.
I wasn't even talking about that because it goes way further back than that. Yeah. Okay, so as soon as I found out about it, I shut it down. These guys actually were after the June events. We're going to the back of the fucking place and having a thing called what was it? Fight mode or some shit. Beef mode. And they scrap in the back. First off, when you come there, I don't want you to feel like, you know, that's when I started to establish more like, yo, we need to be more like a family and watch out for each other and take care of each other, you know? And have each other's backs and help each other elevate, you know what I mean? Versus, fighting and all this other bullshit, you know what I mean?
I didn't even know that was going on. That's shit.
Anyways,
get crushed.
There was, no. The first slap battle was... The first slap battle was Skinny Doom and the Grimace. The Grimace came up with the idea for it.
Okay.
Fucking Grimace.
Who got slapped? Grimace?
And then Grimace slapped Skinny Doom. Grimace slapped Skinny Doom.
Yo, he got the Grimace slapped Skinny Doom.
At one point, these guys were like, yo, after they'd slap each other, they'd go have a drink together, laugh, smile, everything was cool, you know? It was like all fun, whatever.
Hunky-dory, man.
But, you know, like...
What happened?
I was alright with that. We even made a slap battle championship.
Hold on, listen.
Man got slapped with fish.
Thank you.
Baby
man got slapped with the fish. I forgot about that. Fish stunk.
We were in the theater. This guy got it for free in Kentucky. Take it out the bag. We was gonna walk out. I swear to God, I was gonna beat his ass. I swear to God. I was like, what the fuck I just see? He brought it. He made the bag.
Yo, Jordan Grips. You guys remember how stinky it was?
I'm like a mess. I'm the fucking.
The man said he got it for free in Kensington. No, please, son, don't go home, man.
Who got slapped in the face?
Yo, Grimace got the most slaps. Yo, you got slapped with fish. You got slapped with baby powder. What else? That was it. You got a bare hand slap. You got a fish slap. And you got a baby powder slap.
Holy shit. Yo, guys.
And then Dabs won and gave out a slap, which was so weak. And then Dabs took that death watch from
No, but wait. You can say Dabs did give that weak slap, but he redeemed himself. That second one that he gave,
trust me,
Wait. Yo, you know what he did? He gave Merge one, like
The most baby.
After he slapped Skrilla, Merge one had a sigh of relief, like God damn it! Thank God I didn't get that. You know, like it was serious. You know, so he came back, and then J.O. gave one
heavy
and retired the slap.
J.O. fucking gave him a fucking wowzer.
But yo, after every single one of those, I've seen you guys get
That's
together.
where the life come out of Dabs, B.
This guy was you could get his face on a meme.
Yo, salute to them, yo. Dabs be taking risks.
After the slap,
to be honest, anyone who hasn't heard that
Dabs, he's like,
trust me, he's feeling it for him.
And he's like, you're right, and Dabs is, because Dabs took it like a champ, yo. Straight up, he took it
a hard slap.
Yo,
trust me, I don't care when I mass slap me like that.
I feel like that shit. I got it right on his ear, bro. When I tell you I got right up on the man's ear, his shit was red. The side of his face was red.
You could knock a man out from slapping.
Yo, trust me.
Of course.
Yo.
Oh, shout to
Mac. Shout to Mac.
Shout to Mac.
Alright, let's flip the show back over here.
Yeah, let's get back on topic. We're on our topic for a minute.
Okay.
Slap battle will do that to you, man.
Yo,
what's next for Beastmode, man?
No smoke breaks.
This Saturday in Toronto, Kensington Market. What is it? 158. 158 Augusta. The boat. The boat on Augusta Avenue. Definitely see a whole bunch of us there.
No smoke breaks.
No smoke breaks. 2 to 10 p.m.
Quick smoke breaks.
Will be smoke
pre-roll
breaks. Pre-roll.
Pre-roll. You hear it?
Hashtag pre-roll.
The word of the day. Pre-roll.
Saturday 2 to 10.
Yeah. So 158 Augusta.
Yeah, we got Thesaurus versus Lev. We got Joey versus Real Deal. We got Luke Nukem versus Nestle. We have
Shane
Robin
Mack versus Trim Forte.
Shane Mack versus Trim Forte from Chicago. We got Robin Banks from New Jersey versus Yasmin, who's actually from Barbados, was out here in Toronto.
Okay.
So there's just a lot of shit
shout out to
going
the
on,
islands,
you know,
man.
there's shout out to the islands, man.
Island.
Island. Island Records, fam.
ILE lands.
So
Shout out
we're
to
gonna
the
take
islands.
a quick little break, and we're gonna get back with our smoke and mirrors. We'll do a quick little session, see what's going on in the hip hop world and all them type of thing.
Another break where you can smoke a cigarette?
No, I ain't gonna smoke a cigarette. We'll do a quick little camera switch over
All
break.
right, cool.
You know what I'm saying? And we'll get back with our smoke and mirrors. We got Beastmode in the motherfucking building. Johnny Jibbs. You know what I'm saying? Franchise, Grips. Fucking Joey fucking wants to battle Papoose V.
Open challenge. Why you ducking me?
We'll be right motherfucking back.
Stop playing with me. Let's get.
Man.
All right, so we are back, and we're gonna get into our smoke and mirrors segment right here. So I'm gonna get into the first story here. So in Texas, okay, there was 26 people gunned down in a church in Texas. It's the
and the white guy himself got killed.
Yeah,
by,
so it's the
vigilante.
So it's the fifth highest mass murder in U.S. history, right? The suspect was across the street waiting in his car, and then he started shooting.
Yeah,
and
he
then
used to
went
worship
in.
at that church, though. He used to worship at that same church.
Yeah, he used to worship at the church. He went in, continued shooting, right? Then there was a man in the church who had a fucking gun on him.
No. There's a man from
outside
at his house across the street. The man must have been across the street, heard the shots. The man said, "Yo, all he did was grab his thing, load it, and left his house barefoot." The man heard the shots. He grabbed his thing, loaded his mash, and went out to action, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Can I ask a question? Was
What up?
this black church or was this?
No, it's a white church.
White church.
So white church.
I'm only asking because I wanted to know if it was a racist
Well, it's an act of terrorism, but anyway, they're gonna call it that.
It's still terrible. I'm not.
No, it's an act of terrorism, but they ain't gonna call it that.
He's a sick individual. He had problems.
That's a terrorist act, yo.
You know,
but they're gonna call it just a madman that's on a rampage.
But they'll never call him a terrorist.
Put him in a fucking mental institution and call it a day.
Yeah, but he's dead now, right?
No, he got murdered.
He died.
Right?
Well, they don't know. It's either he got killed. He's either got killed by the vigilante, or he shot himself after being wounded by the vigilante.
Well, the thing is, the little backstory on this guy too. He was in the military back in the days. Okay, he was like a shooter or something, and then he was released.
He got discharged for beating up his wife and kids.
Yeah. So he was already a madman. He wasn't even allowed to have burners and shit like that. No.
Yeah, well, he probably got discharged. You know how it goes.
He had
checks,
something
with the checks, but he still got it. But they're trying to say if he would have had better, like checks in place, he wouldn't have got that shit. But he got through anyways, even though they have this shit on his record. You know.
Yeah.
Trump signed that bill like a month ago, rolling back those laws for mentally ill people. It's like what?
Well,
that's crazy.
Donald Trump. Hey, as of midnight tonight, Donald Trump's been in office 1 year, and we've been living in a twilight zone where fucking Donald Trump.
Holy shit! Has it been a year?
As of midnight tonight, it will be a year.
Election day.
Wow.
January or something when it actually starts. Man.
Yeah, but tonight is the actual day where the votes were tallied and counted. By midnight tonight, it will be a year that we've lived in this twilight zone where Donald Trump is the president.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking crazy, man. People
have spoken. That's what they wanted.
That's what they wanted, bro. They voted for him, right? They voted for that man, right?
Change. Listen, the one thing I'll say, okay, a lot of people talk about all the bad things about Donald Trump, but nobody talks about how much money that guy makes. How much he just knows how to make money. He just knows. I think that's why people voted for him. That they thought that he'd make a economical change, and then of course he pulled in the racists with a few comments. You know, hey, but he hasn't
make America great again.
Yeah, but he hasn't been following through with much of that.
Yeah, is he really making it greater for like all them hicks in the fucking?
I'm not saying he's making it greater or making it worse. I'm not saying
are they living better than they were? Are they driving in the fucking tractors and shit that they fucking used to see in the commercials and shit with like doing the grass fields and stuff like that? Are they back in those? Because they got motherfucking machines that do that shit now, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean,
that's the kind of
you can only hope. When the boys come up, they usually tell us how they're doing down there. All these guys are coming up on Saturday. No smoke breaks.
Yeah, we gotta ask them cats when they come down here.
Augusta the boat.
About Trump.
We go for real. When they come through, we gotta ask them like how they're dealing with the whole fucking 1 year and just dealing with the fact that this guy's been around. He's been even like rappers have been influenced by the whole thing because we're a hip hop show, but Donald Trump's fucking relevant in hip hop.
Fuck Trump.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Fuck Trump. Pause.
Exactly. No, but like it's the hashtag. And it's something that rappers have been pushing like in their fucking rhetoric. They're like, yo, fuck Trump. People are getting more political with their lyrics.
For sure.
One thing that he has done with his fuckery is he woke a lot of motherfuckers up. You hashtag woke on Instagram, there's like a fucking million fucking people who are using it.
He's allowed to have a voice. I mean, you might not always agree with it.
Of course, everyone's allowed to have a voice.
He's at the center stage, so of course you're gonna always hear his voice. You're gonna always hear what he has to say.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not sticking up for the guy because there's a lot of bullshit, But there's a lot of bullshit
for sure.
But he has to be able to be heard. He says what he has to say.
Yeah, he's a Twitter boss.
Yeah, it's kind of cool to see that kind of change because like the world's changed. Everything's changed in the world, and everybody expects it. It's like I was watching this thing about the school systems the other day, and how the school systems are like one of the only things that are still the same as they were 100 years ago.
Yeah.
And everything else is changing, and that's still the same. Like it's kind of cool to see that now that it's a social media era, that the president's all up on it, fucking going at LeBron James and Steph Curry, who shout out those guys because it's really cool to see a lot of young black athletes, and LeBron's not even that young, but still like young black athletes really into it and like, yo, this is wrong, and you know what I mean, and sticking up for each other. These guys are like they war with each other on the court. These guys are cool in real life, and you see like they stick up for each other when they're off the court. That whole thing with Trump and taking away the invitation to Curry and those guys. Like, but it's cool that the social media era makes him seen and heard so much more, and like,
you know what it does too. And the thing is, it's fucked up because we had to get a fucked up person. He ain't our fucking president because we don't have to deal with him. But we see so much shit that comes from the States.
Us somehow.
And it all affects us.
Yeah.
American culture affects the fucking world. And we're connected to their fucking country. Like, we can't even escape them. We can't even float away or anything. Like, we're just right next to them motherfuckers.
We the firefighters, man.
Let's not act like our prime minister is far off from he's on too, man.
You know what I'm saying?
If it wasn't him and Trump beefing and shit.
Nah, they're friends, man.
They're friends, man.
They're friends, man. They all in the same gang, man.
Listen,
they all in the same gang. They're from the same gang sign, bro.
There's less people in Canada who know who the fucking prime minister is than they know who Trump is.
I believe that. It's always all eyes on America.
Because Canada's a big place, and Toronto's just one city.
Okay, even Toronto alone.
Our prime minister's.
Toronto alone. There's less people in Toronto who know who the prime minister of Canada is than there are who know who the fuck Donald Trump is. Guaranteed. You could walk on the street and do a survey of fucking 20 people, and you'll ask them, who the fuck is the prime minister? And then you ask them, who the fuck's the president of the United States?
Oh yeah, you'll get an answer for
sure. Yeah, that's true.
Do it next time you're on the road, yo. Trust me.
Social experiment.
Yeah. So anyhow, Diddy changed his name to Brother Love.
Did he actually do that? Is that real? Is that fact?
He did. He changed his name from Puff to Puff Daddy to P. Diddy to Diddy.
Was it Sean Combs?
Sean Combs is his government.
His first, that's Govey.
Right? He was born Sean Combs.
Yeah, I heard he tried Sean Combs.
And then he became Puffy because he had the wheezing problem, they say.
Oh, really?
And then, as he started running Bad Boy, and he became the whole fucking daddy of this shit, became Puff Daddy. And then, after the Shine shooting, he was like, he wanted to get some of that negative attention away from his name. These are all press conferences this motherfucker does every time he changes his fucking name, eh? Yeah. He doesn't just change his name and it's just like, whatever. He changes his name.
Tells you why.
Now he's sending tweets because nobody's gonna be like, watch. Like, this is what we came out for, fam?
Yo, fam, I changed my name.
Yo,
why did you change it this time?
My name is P. Diddy.
Dude, what is
that's all I gotta say. Bad boy for life. Take that.
Do you know why he changed his name?
Because something about like this, he wants to be shown as that he's the embrace of brotherly love. I don't know. Diddy's drinking a lot of Ciroc sometimes, I think.
That puffy juice.
We already named the episode that. It would have been if that was the fucking. If you said that right now, that would be the name of the episode. Even
actually, that can be in brackets.
Yo, that episode's doing well.
He
but
said he's not changing it anymore.
He's not changing it anymore?
He said after, like, yeah, he's not doing it. Because the internet came out, I'm like, yo, there's a fucking wrestling dude, brother. Like, the fuck you mean?
Oh.
And they lit him up.
Probably doing some other shit over here I've never seen this do before.
Okay. Yeah, Brother Love's a wrestling.
Oh yeah. You don't remember Brother Love? That's why I seen somebody tweet that shit.
Brother Love.
I seen somebody tweet a picture of fucking Brother Love, and I was like, "What's that all about?"
You know Brother Love is from wrestling?
24 years old.
I don't know who Brother Love is.
No, that's old school shit, man.
Oh man.
WWF. Yes, they
go way back.
Lou Albano and that man there.
Oh man. Okay, so I'm gonna bring up a couple of last things. I was gonna bring up the things that were happening with like some video director getting robbed and shit like that, but I don't even want to bring that attention to.
I heard about that shit.
It's some local shit. You be watching the blogs and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Let's hear about it in the streets and shit. I ain't watching this shit.
Well, yeah, that happened.
To the street.
Yeah.
And her cameraman got shot too, right?
Yeah. The city's getting kind of, not getting kind of. It's been wild. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So mans who are like trying to do 1-2 is, you know, to build and get off of the street and do this music shit. Calm the fuck down, man. You know what I mean? We're keeping it real because we're not gonna fucking go and talk about somebody else's life. But you don't have to go and fucking shoot 10 niggas and then go rap about shooting 10 niggas.
Stupid.
You know what I'm saying?
Dry snitching.
No, it's not even the dry snitching factor. It's like, yo, which one are you gonna want to be? Like, are you gonna pay attention to the rap shit, or are you gonna pay attention to just putting all your heart into the street? You know what I'm saying? You have to give it either a 50-50 or like you have to give one more than the other at some point in time. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to give up a couple of chops to get towards your dream.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because that one that you're going to, or like that nigga that you want to splash his head over some dumb shit, is gonna prevent you from fucking doing some shit with your talent that not everybody has. Not everybody could just go and fucking spit and people are like, oh shit, that's dope. A lot of niggas will try and people will be like, oh, shut the fuck up, man. You can't rap, man, bro. Yo, go give me another beer or some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When niggas are talented and they have a talent to do that, where they do whatever they do, even the mumble rap niggas, they do whatever they do, and motherfuckers are like, oh, that shit is dope. Then don't go fucking pop a nigga, cause now you ain't gonna be able to do it no more, and now you won't be able to get the bag, and you won't be able to get off the road, so you don't have to pop niggas.
Shit's real, man. Like, this is the problem. This is what I said already. Like, it's no disrespect to our generation, which I'm older, so yeah, you know. No disrespect to our generation, but these young boys, there's a lot more money around. There was money when we were young, and only some of us were getting it. Okay. There's a lot more money around. There's a lot more shit going on. And these young boys are going to do what the fuck they want. These old guys just keep wanting to preach them and tell them this and that, but you know what? They're not even trying to hear all that shit. The same way when we were younger, we weren't trying to hear all that shit from the older niggas. Right? We weren't trying to hear that shit either.
Facts.
Yo, I mean, it's crazy. It's sad. People are losing their lives. People are not thinking and elevating as people. Instead, they're just falling into the same old shit. You know? Yeah. We used to, you know, started with the bats and knives and, you know, then guns started coming.
I didn't even live that time, man.
Like, yo, bro. Like,
from when I was a fucking teenager, it was all about fucking busting off the ting, too. You know what I mean? It wasn't like,
of course, but I'm not even talking about my generation. I'm talking about even before us. That's all it was. Like, it's always been like that. There's always been shit popping off. And now the money's so much that, you know, like, it's crazy. Like, it is what it is, though, man. Like, these young boys are gonna do what they gotta do, man.
But the thing is,
at the end of the day, I encourage them all to be safe and be smart.
What I say is, though, if you're getting the money and shit, like, why not? Why just breeze out? You know what I'm saying?
The war thing's important.
Like, if you survive to a certain point and you're getting money, just breeze out. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
War costs money, man.
War costs money, but still, like,
you know, the thing is, I understand where some people get into situations, right? Because you're getting money, and let's say along the way of getting money, some niggas done some fuck shit. You know what I mean? Robs you for some shit or fucking runs off for some shit. Like you're like, fuck, I gotta do something to this nigga, even though I'm a fucking rapper I'm getting there. Mans are like streaming my videos like crazy. I'm out there. You know what I'm saying? But like, the nigga violated you. Like, niggas in the hood know that they violated you, so that's why you still have to deal with it.
But that's why this shit.
It's a double-edged sword.
But that's why this kind of shit's happening. So like, at the same time, you see it. So there's no sense for you to be against it. Like, I mean, not against it. Like, we're all against violence. Nobody wants to hear another young black man, another young white man, another young Hispanic, Indian. I don't give a fuck.
Anybody.
And when I watch the news and I see somebody died, it actually, I don't know, it doesn't make me sad. Like, it makes me sad a little bit, you know? Just to know somebody else is gone, you know? Somebody else, other people are going through it now, you know what I mean? Everybody cares for somebody, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's still sad when it's that way that they're going out, you know?
Facts.
Because a lot of you guys have a lot of potential in a lot of different things. and the world's open to you guys more. You know, you have this social media. There's so much more ways for you guys to make money. Look at, like, it's crazy. Like, you know, these bitches on fucking social media. Like, hey, I show my ass, I show my tits. Then I got surgically done with my surgically lips, and I got two. Yo, I was looking at 50 Cent. I was on his thing. He's like, he follows like 50 people. I was like, yo, let me see who this guy follows. I scrolled through it.
Yeah.
It's following this one girl. She has 2.something 1 million followers. I'm like, who is this bitch? No disrespect. No disrespect.
She's not a singer. She's not a rapper. She's nothing.
Crazy.
Well, that's nothing, but she's not.
And they're making money off it.
Yeah,
They're making money, and it's like, yo, the money's just so big everywhere right now. These young boys, they're gonna fight for it, man. They're gonna fight for it.
They're gonna kill for it.
But they'll be better off if they just kept just making it and keep.
But it's return change though.
Clout.
Yeah, of course.
Not
It's
even
always
fucking
a big chunk change at the end.
Not even the change, the clout. I'm clouting up, fam. You know what I mean? You gotta have money to clout up. You know what I mean? Get the chains and all that shit. But there's motherfuckers who can front on the gram, and motherfuckers are like, oh shit, niggas lit. So that's all that matters to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
It's perception nowadays.
The perception. So it's like, if people think you lit already, you gotta maintain that. And then a man might check you. Oh, I seen you on the gram. I thought you was lit, fam. Yo.
Either way, though, it's sad that.
Let me hold that.
Sad that our city's at war right now.
I don't know. Still,
that's what it is, man. It always has been.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, you know, like we look at it like it's so much more crazier than when we were younger. It definitely is, because there's more money, more everything. You know, I don't want to talk too much street stuff, you know, but like there's just more everything out there. So like, you know, you can expect more. You can expect more fuckery for sure.
The city's growing. You know? We got 7 million motherfuckers here now.
And that's the whole thing too. Then you get a bunch of people that, you know, look what they did too. They fucking, I mean, it's nice that they made downtown look all nice, but look what they did with Regent Park. They fucking put people all over the fucking place.
They put men that's war.
They put men that are beefing with each other, fucking two doors down from each other and shit. Like,
that's
stupid.
Yeah,
like,
man that's warring. They're warring with men, say, like, for example, in Islington.
Okay, so you do something like that, you break apart a neighborhood that's got their own turmoil going on within their own self there, and then put everybody all over the fucking place. What do you think is gonna fucking happen?
Scatter them around throughout the city.
What do you think is gonna happen? And it's not just. I'm not saying anything about one hood, because I don't keep into other people's business. But that was when everything started to pick up. It was a long time ago. But
when what was it, south or north side?
They're almost done tearing down the whole fucking spot. They only have like one little sliver left.
They turned down the south already. North is still
gone, man.
North is a little bit left.
But yeah. Okay, last couple of things. Kanye West is starting his own streaming service. Potentially. He might.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he went and trademarked Yeezy Sounds, right?
We're trying to get at Jay-Z. And
the trademark includes streaming, record company, videos, all types of things under this the name Yeezy Sounds. So, or whatever the registration or the incorporation that he did, all those different things are incorporated under that, what that company is going to be. But nobody knows technically what that company is going to be yet. They just, somebody caught, they
got wind of it.
They got wind of that shit, of the paperwork of the shit, and they're like, boom, they put that shit out into the media, right? So you might see something, I guess a fourth streaming service or fifth streaming service, you know what I mean? Because I guess Tidal is like the fourth one. You know what I mean? You got Spotify, you got iTunes and Google Play, and then you got like Tidal that's like, you know, black owned, you know, fuck with us kind of thing. So you don't know, maybe Kanye has enough influence that a whole bunch of motherfuckers might run to him.
His fan base at least will, because they'll probably get every single album and exclusives that you'll never, you know. You might, the only way to get his next album, which people that there's talk of another album coming out, maybe. That's the way to do it, because he did it with Jay-Z's label. Right? He did it with Tidal, and he had shares in it. So I don't know what to tell you boys, but it might turn out like that.
You said enough, dog. That's exactly what the fuck I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's wrap this shit up.
Some frost.
Okay, so social media, all you gentlemen. I'm gonna start. Okay, I'm gonna start over here with you, Joey V. Give me your social medias.
Instagram, Joey Gambello. Twitter, Joey Vitz. You can even follow me on Facebook at Joey Watt. What's up?
Yeah. Grips.
Yo, my Instagram is Grips_LocRx. That's GRIPS_LOCRX. Follow me on my shit.
I'll have the shit pop up like magically on the screen, so don't worry. It's long as fuck, but they'll be able to see it. Yes,
my
franchise.
Instagram's Real Franchise NL.
Mm-hmm.
Twitter's same thing.
Sorry, I fucked up your ad name the other day when I posted it. I'm sending this motherfucker a whole bunch of followers and shit. Oh shit, that guy's. Oh, he's not a battle rapper. What the fuck this guy? Johnny Jibs, the Bouse.
Yeah, mine's Johnny Jibs, JONNYJIBBZ_SSC_BBG_BMT.
This guy's reading
Spoiled Smokers Collective, Black Bag Gang, and Beastmode Toronto.
Mafia shit.
Yeah.
Mafia.
I know the Beast Mode, the Beast Mode Instagram or the Beast Mode.
Yeah, Beast Mode. Sorry,
it's Beast Mode Battles at Beast Mode Battles.
Beast Mode Battles.
Yeah.
Don't forget to get your tickets and your pre-ordered sweaters for the event.
Yo, the event is Saturday.
It's sold out. The event's
no, the event is not sold out. It's almost sold out.
Sweaters is sold out.
Almost.
You can't get the sweaters now. The pre-order sweaters is done.
Get the special.
The sweaters are done.
It's done. Now you gotta buy them at the event. Probably pay more.
Yeah.
I'm bringing like 8 people.
We'll talk about it later, yo. Alright. We're actually on an actual podcast, nigga. This nigga's making side plans and shit. Okay, so make sure to make it down to that event because it's gonna be fucking crazy. November 11th, that's Saturday.
Yep.
People will be listening to this on Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon. You know what I'm saying? So make sure to 158 Augusta Avenue. That's right in the middle of Kensington Market. Smokey the Bear.
Yeah, it's me, Smokey the Bear, aka Paul Bunyan. Nobody chops more trees than Paul Bunyan. You know what I'm saying? You can find me on Instagram, SSC_Hercs_PK. That's my main page. If you want to follow my fitness page, it's Way Hercs, WHEYHERCS on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Lipsy Muscle for those niggas that know me in the gym.
Yeah.
And see me on the block. You know, Spoiled Smokers, the team. Shout out to all of our sponsors, Boarheads, Vape to Vape, Toronto Glass Gallery, that's Boarheads again, Toronto Organics, Six Socks, shout out Spoiled Smokers Collection, shout out Beastmode, shout out Mafia for coming through, shout out FPA, you know what I'm saying, shout out everybody doing something in the city, positive,
Association,
you know what I'm saying, Free People Association, shout out to Free Peeps, you know what I'm saying, shout out everybody else I didn't mention. And episode 4. I know. I'm just rambling. I'm high right now, nigga. I'm high.
Alright, so y'all know where to find us. Make sure to get at our fucking Instagram page as well as the Twitter. That's at We Love Hip Hop Toronto. We are almost at 1,000 followers on Instagram.
Canagar time.
Canagar is going to be guanin', okay? So make sure to follow us at We Love Hip Hop Toronto. Get at our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/We Love Hip Hop. Hit me up. That's my website. Ricky Dred, that's Dred. All my social medias, all across the board. Friday Ricky Dred. We the world's most smoked out podcast. Thank you to our guests for coming through.
The other giveaway too, the OVO gift pack.
Oh yeah. When we get to 2,000 subscribers, OVO gift pack there. Okay, so. Get them subs up. Press the subscribe button. That's all you gotta do.
Friday's level elevated.
Write that song. Alright? World's Most Smoked Out Podcast. We love hip hop.
We out.